Speech is Courtney Hamilton.
Good morning.
Good morning.
The senior speech starts where most of my best stories do. Sprawled across a beige carpet, smelling of salt air, sand, and sunscreen, screaming out to my best friend. Catherine was across the room, flailing hopelessly, trying, I can only guess, to shake off the sunburn that covered her entire body. When I asked her why she would ever think that would work, she responded with, "Yink." The ink is spelled Y-N-K and is an abbreviation of the phrase, "you never know." Many of you may say, that's not a real saying, and this is true. And others will also say that's one of the dumber things I've ever heard, and I couldn't agree with you more. But no matter how weird or immature yink may be, the phrase is a constant in my life. If there's one thing I can count on, it's that I have no idea what's coming next. A nice example of this would be my ever-changing family structure. As many of you know, I have a younger brother, Brian. He's in 11th grade. He's my only full sibling, but if you were to ask how many siblings I have, I'll respond with 3 little brothers. And this statement is true to me. When I was 6, 3 years after my mom and dad got divorced, my mom remarried and had another kid with my then stepfather. I had a new little brother named Justin. Yank, right? When this marriage occurred, another brother was brought into the family, a stepbrother, Tyler, from my new stepfather Steve's previous marriage. Tyler is only 2 weeks my junior, but he's still my little brother, no matter what he tells you. Then a few years later, we moved a couple blocks away and my mom got divorced again. So Justin, Brian, and I were living on Gravers with my mom for half the week and spent the other half with our respective fathers a couple of blocks away. A few years after that, we had another member add to this crazy grouping. My uncle, who I had never said more than hello to in my 15 years of life, moved into my mom's house. So now, all of the members of the Hamilton Altimus Doherty contingent live in a nice little 5-block triangle in the Winmore area. Through all of these changes, no matter how hard they were, Brian kept me sane. We had each other's backs, and yes, we fought, but it was less fighting between each other and more fighting on behalf of one another. My mom was able to show me through her actions the importance of family, and that treating others with kindness and respect, no matter what, led to a life filled with success and happiness, even if that means making tough decisions in the short term for a better long-term experience. Justin makes me laugh daily. The kid is a mess. But beyond that, he shows me constantly where passion can lead you. I hated his Lego phase. He had an obsession with little blocks. I have scars on my feet from stepping on those little pieces, but looking back, I can greatly admire how much he must have loved them to be able to sit for hours on hours and days on days just playing with them and watching them create something new. We all went through a lot, and that boy knows how to find a great escape like no one I've ever seen. I hope to one day have half the passion for my job that Jay did for Legos at age 4. Tim, my uncle, has taught me how to relinquish control and just trust that everything will work out, even in the worst of moments. Nothing about my family situation is easy, nor is it predictable. But the people around me every day make me able to love my life, no matter what the next day will bring. And though I haven't been around all that long, I have found one thing to ring true. And that is that life is not about what lies ahead of us, but rather who we have faith in to stand behind us through it out. Because, yink. Thank you.